What is good, guys? Blazeshadowthorn here, coming back at you with a PU live Wi-Fi battle. That's right, PU. We're going against ScarfedSylveon. Has a channel link. I'll leave it down in the description below. And we're going to be using the same PU team as we always do because it's the only PU team I'll actually ever make. Until the tiers change and the Mons aren't PU anymore. It's the only PU team I've actually ever made. It's the only PU team I will ever make because I like it way too much to change it. Like with OU, there's just like so many different Mons you can use, but with PU, it's just like these are the Mons and that's it. So he's got a pretty cool team. Molga, he's got the Meowstick, which I can't believe Meowstick would be PU, but I don't know the tiers that well, so. He's got that Torkoal for rapid spin capability in the wall. He's got that Poniard for probably possible late game sweeping. He's got that Persian as his fake out lead user. He's got a Floatzel, which he doesn't have any things that could possibly set up Rain unless that's Rain Dance Meowstick, which doesn't make sense if he's running a Torkoal, but I don't know, maybe Torkoal's just there for rapid spin capability. Either way, I'm wasting time, so do you have what I think you have? You do not have a move to handle. I'm gonna lead off with you anyways. I'm gonna lead off with PU Scizor just because PU Scizor can U-turn off everything. If he leads Persian, I'll have a little bit of a problem in case he wants to fake out. But assuming he doesn't lead Persian, then like if he leads off Emolga, I'm good. If he leads off Meowstick, I'm even better. If he leads off, no, he leads Persian. Is this thing gonna want to fake me out or not? That's the question. I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't want to fake out, but the switch to Dusknoir seems like too obvious for me. I'm actually gonna run a calc on something. Fake out's definitely gonna be doing a lot to me, and I don't want to take that much damage. But the knockoff, though, the knockoff just seems so obvious. Oh, I don't actually have U-turn, I have Bug Bite. Let me calc that then. It's still 2 KO. What does he have as a switch into this thing? I mean, it all depends on what move I want to go for. I think knockoff's my safest play, as he does fake out. Ooh, won't jump fake out. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that did. It did a lot of damage. I'm gonna knock off here. Oh, he lost his item too. I just lost PU Scizor for no reason, as he taunts me, actually predicting me to set up rocks. That's fine. I would like to have my PU Scizor. Actually, I want to keep this thing around, so I am gonna go into just chillin', which I should have done at the very beginning. I shouldn't have even risked anything, and I should have just played it safe and go straight into this thing, as he's gonna U-turn, actually predicting my switch, which is not a bad play. Now he's gonna go Poniard. What is his switch in? Floatzel, I guess. I guess Floatzel's a switch in. He doesn't really have a switch into this, because Emolga can't really do anything. Meowstick can't do anything. Torkoal, I guess Torkoal maybe. Yeah, he goes Torkoal. Oh, that's fine. Again, I don't see a problem with this. Do I have EQ though? I do have EQ, but I don't want to reveal that because I know EQ won't be doing anything. My Flash Fire though. I am Flash Fire. I guess I'll go Tunger. I probably should have went Dusknoir in all honesty, because he's gonna Earth Power me right here. I feel like an Earth Power is coming my way. Those two obvious will play. No yawns. Okay. Okay. Going to Fish equals Friends. So I feel like that's a good play. He might stand and yawn, or he's gonna get up his rocks. Those are his two plays. He does get up rocks right here. Okay. Do I Bandit or am I Life Orbed? I can't remember what I stuck on this thing. I think I might be Banded. I am first Banded. So in that case, he has nothing to take a waterfall. Really, he has nothing to take a waterfall. Everything gets 2KO'd. Even that Floatzel, I'm pretty sure gets 2KO'd. He has nothing to switch in on this thing. Emolga's gonna die. Meowstic's gonna die. Torkoal's gonna get 2KO'd. Ponyard's gonna get 2KO'd. Persian's gonna either get 2KO'd or straight up die. And then Floatzel gets 2KO'd. So he really has no switch-ins to this thing. So I think his best play is honestly to let this thing die right here. He's either gonna go for a Lava Plume, a Yawn, maybe Willow if he has it. I don't know if Torkoal gets access to Willow though. I cannot remember if it does or not. So that's something. But still, yeah. Now that I got this thing in on rocks, he has just absolute, yeah, he's just going to stay in here and take a mad amount of damage from Choice Bandit, Adaptability, Waterfall. That is a clean to a KO, as he's going to go for the Lava Plume, hoping for the burn. If he burns me, that's going to really suck. And he does burn me, which means he just pretty much saved himself from getting swept from that 30% hacks, which is a little BS, but I mean, it's just like wishing for a skull burn. It's gonna happen eventually. But it just irks me a little bit. Just a little bit. That you bring something that your team's kind of weak against, and then you just like straight up neuter it from a 30% axe. But then against 30%, it's like a Focus Blast miss, so I can't really complain too much, even though I'd like to. But I really honestly can't complain too much against that. But as long as I get to knock this thing out, I'll be happy. But no, he's going to preserve it. He's going to go out into Floatzel now. He goes out into Oblivion. What's this thing? He goes out into the Meowstic. Why? Even though I'm burned, I'm still Choice Bandit. It's still Adaptability. That's gonna hurt. That does nothing. That does nothing. If I wasn't burned, that would have been... Yeah, I was right. That would have been a too clean 2KO. He's gonna set up a Reflect right here. So... yeah, there's a Reflect. So he's Light Screen. That's fine. I just need damage off on this thing, because I don't think this thing gets any form of reliable recovery. It doesn't... sucks. I don't need this thing for anything. Now that it's burned, it's completely useless to me, so I'm just going to keep on going for Waterfalls. He's probably going to set up a Light Screen right here. Screens are going to really hinder my team. Screens suck, actually. Screens suck. He doesn't set up Light Screen. That's interesting. Why wouldn't you set up Light Screen? He's gonna go for a Psyshock, try and knock me out. Burn kills me. Okay. I'm not sure which would be more upsetting. If he ends up winning the game because of that burn, or I end up losing the game because of that burn. Because both of them sound really bad. Like, if I can't handle his team, because I had one Mon to handle all of his team, that's really bad on my part. I don't know why I keep on going back to that, though. I really honestly don't. I'm gonna set a sub on this thing, though, because he can't touch me. I don't think he'll power up me. I think he's gonna go for his Light Screen right here. And I don't think this thing gets... He's Prankster, so he's not Infiltrator, so... As long as he sets up his Light Screen here, I'm kind of good. Kind of. Not really, because that Torkoal's still an issue. But not really, because... Yeah, kind of. Just that Torkoal's really the only issue I have. Because Tunger can handle everything else, kind of. As there's a Light Screen. Annoying. And that's really gonna stop me from sweeping, but it's the best I can do. Because I don't think... I think Psyshock from that thing's gonna be a 2KO on my sub. Just based off the abysmal damage he did on my Basculon, not Basculon, Fish Equals Friends. So, he's gonna go for that Psyshock. That should not knock out my sub. That does knock out my sub. Good lord, that thing's stronger than I thought. Either that or I'm not as... I'm a lot less bulky than I thought it was. What do I need this thing for? I don't. I want to knock this thing out, though, to be real. I think I can live the Psyshock. If I just straight up die to this... No. That should not have knocked out my sub. That must be doing, like... That must have been a high roll he got. I'll take calc that later, but I can't be bothered right now. Because that did not look like it did 25% to me at all. It really doesn't. It looked like it did like 15 max. Max 15%. Pretty much all I can do right now is stall out the turns. So he's gonna bring out this thing. I'm just gonna go for a flamethrower. He's probably just gonna volt switch off, to be completely honest. I don't see any reason for him not to. Maybe set up a tailwind. I don't really know what Emolgas want to do. I know what my Emolga does. I run like a Scarf or Specs Emolga, but I really don't know what else you run on Emolga. Like for real. There's the volt switch, so it is probably just like a Scarf set. It might actually be Specs, because that HP bar went down really slow. He's gonna go out into the Persian. Yep, there's the Persian switching. That gives me a free switch out into just chillin'. And he has no spin blocker as well, which means I can spin away these hazards as he's gonna go out into the Torkoal. So I'm gonna spin here, see if he wants to fake out or not. He's gonna toxic me instead. That's fine. That's annoying, but that's fine. Get away these rocks. Get him out of here. That's fine. Rocks are gone now. He's gonna U-turn out into that Torkoal. I feel like that's gonna happen. I haven't been too wrong with my predictions lately. I'm gonna go for the EQ, predicting the U-turn out into Torkoal. There's a U-turn. So if he goes out into Torkoal, and on top of that, I have to hope that EQ kills, because number one, screens are up, and number two, he's probably physically defensive. But if I can knock out this Torkoal, I'm good. I'll have rocks on this team. So, there's the EQ. That's not going to knock him out. No. Oh, that is disappointing. That is really disappointing. I think he's forced to Lava Plume here, in all honesty. Then now the Reflect fades, so at least his screens are wearing off. But I think he's kind of forced to Lava Plume here, so I am going to go out this cycle. I apologize if you can hear scratching. My head's really itchy now. I think it's because of War Hat all day. Like, I woke up, and then I haven't done anything, so I'm probably going to go take a shower after this. But he does Lava Plume, because he was pretty much forced to Lava Plume right there. Because he couldn't risk, especially now that the Reflect's gone, an EQ would have knocked him out at the range he's at. So this just gives him a free switch out into Poniard, I think. Do I have Willow on this set, though? I do. I'm actually going to Shadow Ball because I feel like he's going to set up rocks. As he does stay in, I feel like Shadow Ball should be enough to knock him out. As it doesn't because Light Screen's up. I forgot about Light Screen. Damn it. And now rocks are back up on the field. This is just so terrible. Light Screen's not going to fade away, is it? Is he going to stay in, though? That's the question. Light Screen fades. I feel like I'm forced to go for another Shadow Ball, even though I want to go for a... I wanted to go for a Will-O-Wisp predicting the Poniard switch in, but I felt I was forced to go for the Shadow Ball just because he was at such low HP. I didn't feel like he'd switch. And he doesn't. So that's good. The Torkoal's down, so now really the only threat I see on his team is that Persian, just in case it has like knockoff or something. He's gonna go into Pride, which is the Poniard. I can Willow this thing. And then I also have Focus Blast for this thing as well. I'm hoping he Sucker Punches me. I'm really hoping he Sucker Punches me. But he's probably not. He's probably gonna set up, he's either gonna sub or set up a Sword Stance. And my dogs are going crazy. But he does Sucker Punch me. Hey, look at that. Look at the plays. Look at those plays. Not bad. Get the burn on that thing. That thing's not a problem anymore. I'm really surprised he Sucker Punch though. Like legitimately, what was he predicting me to go for? I guess I do have Focus Blast, which I'm gonna go for right here. He's gonna knock off. He should have knocked off to begin with. I don't know why he didn't, but it's whatever. Now, so long as I land my Focus Blast, we should be good. I do land my Focus Blast. That should be able to knock out the Poniard as it does. That leaves the Persian as really the only big threat left on his team. The Floatzel could be a threat. I don't know what I... Actually, wait. The Floatzel's only a threat if it has Ice Punch, because I do have Maractus on my team. Waiting in the wings. I also have my... but rocks are... And I also have my Scarfed. So he's going to go on to the Emolga. Actually, the only thing left on my team are really slow, and the only thing on his team's left are really fast. I'm gonna actually set up a Trick Room. I am specially defensive, so I should be able to live this Volt Switch, as I do. Assuming he's... Please Volt Switch out into Persian. If you Volt Switch out into Persian, that will just make my day. Or if you Volt Switch out... He does. He Volt Switches out into Persian. Let me just set up this Trick Room right in your face. Which means you're forced now to switch out, unless you want to take a Willow, which I don't think you want to do, but I'm still going to go for it just on the off chance you don't switch. As you don't, and just eat this Willow to the face. Just eat it. Just take this Willow right to your face. Is he going to Toxic me? That's fine. I'm in Trick Room, bro. I outslow everything on your team. This is a really good battle, actually. Like, really good battle. I like his team a lot. He had a lot of underused threats like Emolga on his team. I mean, I like using Emolga in higher tiers, but still, I mean, his team's definitely, I really like it. But I really like my team too. But gonna go for that Focus Blast. I don't miss, which is fantastic, and I think this might knock out Persian, and it does. Emolga and Floatzel are remaining. Emolga's the only thing that outspeeds everything on my team, I think. I need to get a clean switch out into my, I need to get a clean switch. Actually, I think I might still live rocks with, I'm gonna Willow right here. See if he has Aqua Jet or not, because if he has Aqua Jet, I might be a little, no, actually, it doesn't really matter if he has Aqua Jet or not. As he doesn't, but he has Water Veil. Oh, that sucks. I forgot about that. I completely forgot about Water Veil. That might have just cost me the match right there. Assuming, does Trick Room end right here? Trick Room does not end. But he didn't switch. He didn't take recoil. Is he banded? That might be choice banded. I don't know. I really want to go for an Energy Ball right now. I really want to go for an Energy Ball, but I feel like that Emolga's coming in. But I'm going to go for the Energy Ball regardless. As he does switch out, he is choiced in some way. I don't know exactly what right now, but he is choiced. That's good information to know. So is this a Emolga choice, though? We'll do a good chunk of damage with it, though. Twisted Dimensions returned to normal at the exact wrong time. If I would have gotten one more turn, if I would have gotten just one more turn, I would have been happy. But I'm going to sack off just chilling right here to probably this Air Slash. Or if I know exactly what move he's going for, I'll be good. But I'm pretty sure I'm sacking this thing off to an Air Slash. Yeah, I did this Air Slash. I think I lost, actually. I think Emolga sweeps my team. Well, not really sweeps my team, but it cleans up because PU Scizor. Assuming I live Stealth Rock entry, I do. I'm gonna knock off. I hope I outspeed. This thing better not be Scarfed. If it's Scarfed, I lose. Because Scarfed Emolga outspeed Scarfed Sizzle or Scarfed Kricketune. And then it comes down to if his Floatzel has Ice Punch or not. Because maybe his Floatzel's Scarfed, actually. No. Yeah, it could be Scarfed. It could be Scarfed. So, I don't know what item it is, though. It's either a Sylvest or choice in some way. I just need to know that if it's Scarfed or not. The suspense is killing me. Because if it's Scarfed, I lose. And I don't want to lose. It sounds so childish, but I don't. This is a really good match, though. It's like, link to his channel will be down in the description below. You should definitely check him out. This is an intense match. Because it's literally down to the wire if he's Scarfed or not. Because if he's Scarfed, he outspeeds me, knocks me out with 2 more Air Slashes. But if he's not, I outspeed, I knock him out with knockoff. And then I win. Maybe. Because there's still that chance that Floatzel has Ice Punch. But if it's banded and I knock off his band, non-banned did Ice Punch, I might be able to live that. But after 2 Stealth Rock entries, I don't know. The suspense is killing me. Make a move, man. Make a move. I'm gonna actually pause the recording until he makes a move. Because, oh, he switches. So, I don't think he's banded. Well, I don't think he's scarfed. But he goes out into Faded. And I knock off. Is this thing scarfed? He was choice banded. Okay. I can't switch out actually. He's locked me in here. I think he actually just won himself the game. Oh, this was such a close match and he's just won himself the game. That is not bad, bro. That is not bad. It doesn't matter if that Emolga was scarfed or not. We'll never know if that Emolga was scarfed or not, but he made a great play at the end. And he does have Ice Punch. So that's GG, I lose. Because I don't have any priority, I don't have any way to get up rocks. I have no way to kill this Emolga because I think I can take an Ice Punch, unstabbed Ice Punch from this. No, I can't because I'm a Maractus, I'm frail as fuck. Yeah, that's a GG. That is GG right there. Well, maybe. Do I want to do it though? Do I want to synthesize? I'm just gonna go for an energy ball. Screw it. I don't care. Regardless whether I live or not, Ice Beam still. I still die to Life Orb recoil. So that is GG definitely. We'll never know if that Emolga is scarfed or not. But definitely by preserving that thing, he won himself the game. Because if he would have stayed in, I would have killed that thing off with a knockoff, or he would have killed me with a knockoff. Like, I don't think he's scarfed though, just by the way he played it. I think he might have been Specs. But still, that was definitely a great game. Check him out. His channel will be down in the description below. Narrow 1-0 victory. So that's going to be it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.